The promises of God, this is what I was meant to do. And the promises of God are faithful and true. And I'm allowed to walk in them, live in them, breathe in them, have my being in them. And now He has opened this door and I'm allowed to just share them with you. Look, if you're struggling with doubt and fear, and today we're talking about hope and faith, how do you activate hope? How do you activate faith? Do they go together? Are they independent or separate, or is it one great big old thing? Well, here's the deal. Depending on where you're standing at that moment in your greatest need, you might need to have a little more hope, or you just may need to have faith. See, they run together all the time. They like two BFFs. When you see one, you're going to see the other. But based on where you're standing and what your situation is and whatever circumstances you might be facing now, let me tell you this, that the exclusion of fear and doubt does not exclude you having faith or hope, because they all can be simultaneously working in one's life right now today. But the one that grows is the one that you feed the most. So if I have made a habit of relying on my fear and my insecurities and my worries and then that's the one I'm going to feed because it's familiar. But what I'm talking about today might not be so familiar if you're stuck in a place, if you're somewhere in a hopeless place. What is hope and faith? Where does that even, what is this lady even talking about? My friend, rest assured that you have them both. You may not be employing them, but they are there. Because before the foundations of the world ever was, we were given a treasure trove of gifts. Just given to us. But hope and faith are the things we have to water, we have to grow. They're like precious little bitty tiny seeds that we plant deep in our hearts. And as for me, like my soul is Christ. Like it's in that soil where I have mine. As a matter of faith, Hebrews 11 tells us now faith is the substance of things hoped for. So if the Word of God says that, then what should I be trusting in? Because you have to have somewhere to plant hope and faith. And we can look around today and see a lot of people have planted their hope and faith in this man or that man. But see, there's only one man you can truly be anchored in, because everything else is moving. Now our job here and our responsibilities as carriers and bearers of these gifts, we must choose what we are going to employ. So I would say to you, if you are hopeless, you will know by the lack of joy. If you're in fear, you'll know by the lack of peace. But what hope and faith gives is peace and joy. Why? Because you've sown them in the soil of trust. Now, I don't know what that soil is in your life, but in mine, again, I say it's the Word. It's the Son, the only begotten Son of God the Father Almighty, by which is the only way to this power. Now, I ain't trying to convert or change or make you think, well, I got to do something else. No, these things I'm talking about, I don't care who you are, where you are, how low you are, whatever you are, that's got you in a place where you just come across this tape and they talking about the very thing you've been thinking about. Oh, where is my hope? How do I have faith? And I'm telling you, if fear and despair right now are your biggest cheerleaders, today, that can all change. You have to choose hope. You have to choose faith. You have to choose it and hold on to it with everything you have. And if you have planted, sown that seed of hope and faith in the right soil, it will thrive. To survive a chaotic place where things are moving and shifting and all over the place. But he said, I'm going to be your steady. I'm going to be your slow and easy. I'm going to be that friend that sticks by you no matter what. And guess what? If your bed is in hell right now, he's with you. That's a good place to have hope. That's a good place to start sowing your faith. See, don't let the camera fool you. I might not be struggling with whatever your struggle is. I might not have whatever issue you have, but believe me, I'm trying every day to overcome the oppressiveness of this world. That world that tells me you're not good enough, never will be, never can be, I don't care, you are this, you are that, you are here, you are there, you are everything but good enough. Oh, but Jesus, my friend, your friend, our friend. And I took every hope, I took every dream, everything, every possibility, every negative thing that was ever spoke on me. And I said, look, this is who I am. I gave it to him. And I hope you can use me. I hope there's something in me worth redeeming. I hope I don't know where you are today, or when this hits you, or even why you stopped by and took 2 seconds to look at it. But I do know this, that you need hope and you need faith. You gotta have them. You have to employ them. And you have to exercise your walk in this life with them. Because if not, the only choices other than hope and faith are dread, despair, woe, and worry. And they're everywhere. Don't make it a habit of wallowing in them, touching them, playing with them. Hope and faith. So I hope today has been helpful and beneficial. I hope in some way it has blessed your soul, blessed your day, blessed your mind. I hope that if there is trouble in your life, that somehow you found soothing, comfort in not my words as much as the word of God that says, now faith is the substance of things hopeful. You gotta have hope. You gotta have hope. No, they telling me to stop. I can't. Are y'all good? No, y'all good. I mean, like, look, I've had a ball with y'all. I've enjoyed being here before you. I better see you again. When will I see you again? Come on now. Will I see you again? Will I see you again? Okay. Peace, love, and hope.